Hi, my name is Dimitri, and in this video we'll learn how to track time with the Kiosk, no matter what platform you're on. Kiosk is a great way to track time for both full and part-time employees that work at a physical location because it can be easily set up wherever workstations are. So let's dive right into it. Before we create our first kiosk, we need to enable it in the workspace settings. Click on the three dots next to your workspace name, choose Workspace Settings, and scroll down to the Kiosk feature. Switch it on and the Kiosk feature will show up in the sidebar. If you want people to indicate what they work on when they clock in, enable switching between tasks and projects. And to allow employees to track their break time on a kiosk, scroll down and enable the break feature. Next, choose the default project to which all break entries will be assigned. This makes categorizing and analyzing time in reports easier. Now head over to Kiosk in the sidebar. To create a kiosk, click on the Create Kiosk button at the top right. Type in the kiosk's name, and then choose people who will be assigned to that kiosk. Click on the members list and mark people and groups who can clock into this particular kiosk. You can also set all users, including new members, so you don't forget to add anyone later. Click on the project list to choose the default kiosk project. All time entries created with the kiosk will be associated with this project. If you'd like to be even more specific, you can choose the default task. First, expand the task list on a project, and then click on the one that should be the default. Users will be able to record their time on other projects and tasks as well, by switching from the defaults to others. You can change the default break project too, if you need to. Now let's set up a time frame for the kiosk to stay active. By default, the kiosk is active for 24 hours, after which an admin needs to launch it again by logging in. But by clicking on the number, you can change the hours to whatever suits your shift schedule. For an additional level of security, mark the PIN requirement option. This will allow each user to clock into the kiosk with their personal code. The universal PIN code overrides anyone's PIN code, and it can be used to clock in for others if needed. Save the kiosk by clicking Create. A custom kiosk link will appear, which you can then copy and paste into any browser to launch it. You can have multiple kiosk links on multiple devices if you want, each with their own configuration and members. When you open a kiosk link, it requires you to log in with your admin account, but you can turn this off so that it doesn't require login. Go to the Workspace Settings, choose the Permissions tab, and enable Kiosk Login Required, if you prefer that option. Below, you can choose whether only admins or admins plus project and team managers can launch the kiosk, or anyone with the link. To launch a kiosk and see the list of users, you can copy the kiosk's link and paste it into any browser on any device you have, like a phone. User PIN codes can be exported on the kiosk page. Click on the three dots next to the kiosk you need, select Export Assignees, and the list of users and their pins will be exported in CSV. Open this file in a text editor, Excel, or Google Sheets to see their pins and share it with them. Kiosk can be used by full and limited team members. Full members can track time via web or mobile app, track their GPS location, and access other Clockify features, while limited users can only use kiosks. Head over to the team page in Clockify and add a full or limited member. To add a full member, click on Add Full Member here, and then type in the user's mail address. To add a limited member who can only use kiosk, click Add Limited Member and type in their name. You can always convert a limited user into a full user later if needed. Newly added members can then be added to an existing kiosk. Go to the kiosk page, click on the three dots next to the kiosk you need, choose Edit, and add new members by checking on the box next to their name. In the same way, you can edit any other information about this kiosk. And in case the kiosk is no longer needed, click on the same three dots, choose Deactivate, and confirm deactivation. A deactivated kiosk can be activated again by clicking on the three dots and choosing Activate. You can also control who can track time on which projects and tasks when they clock in. Create public projects so that anyone can select them, or you could create private ones and manually add people to those projects. Same with tasks. Unassigned means anyone on a project can select them, and assigned means only assignees can see and select them. To clock in, users simply choose their name from the list, select Clock In, and type in their PIN code. As soon as they clock in, work time will start. To go on a break, type in your PIN and click Start Break. To finish a break, type in your PIN again and choose Finish Break. The same goes for switching projects or tasks. Type in your PIN, click Switch, and choose a project or a task from the list. To clock out for the day, type in the PIN code and then clock out. If a kiosk doesn't require a PIN, all of these actions can be performed without typing in the PIN codes. All clocked in users will have a green dot next to their name. Users on a break will have an orange one, and users with no dot are not currently active. All active users who have their timer on will be displayed in the attendance report, as well as on the dashboard. A kiosk will summarize all tracked work and break hours on a daily and weekly basis, which you can see in more detail in time reports. Be sure to check out our other tutorials on this YouTube channel for other ways of tracking time using Clockify, or you could visit our website and help center. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.